Hello class, this is my video for my third lab. Starting out with the first question. The first question says, what was your greatest fear or concern during the process? One of my greatest fears was finding a reliable seller because I had been scammed before on eBay. So getting scammed was one of my greatest fears during the process. So I did take my time to look thoroughly on the seller's profile and making sure everything looked alright. Cause getting scammed is not a fun thing to go through. So yeah, also concern I also had was finding the right device. Cause there were many devices, but most of them didn't have that were missing some of the things that Mr. Adams was looking for. So that was sort of a long process, just finding the right things on the devices. Cause like I said, some did have most of the things Mr. Adams was looking for, but just they were just missing quite a few things. So it was a long process trying to find the right the right option. So yeah. Question two: what did you choose? Why did you choose your final option over the other two? My first option, well, my final option was the Intel Nuke. The Intel Nuke was my final option because of the price and also because of the seller. Like I said, the seller is gonna be one of my first and main criterias because of my previous incidents with eBay. So I'm not trying to go through the scamming situation over again. So um, the seller was he seemed very reliable from what I've seen. So and while looking, he did also a great job with the description. Everything matched what Mr. Adams was looking for, and the pricing and the shipping, everything looked good. So I chose the Intel Nuke as my final choice for those reasons. And for the third question, what did you learn or take away from this experience? Um, I learned that this is not a for me not a one day thing. This is it took many days to look through everything thoroughly, making sure everything was alright. So it was a long process. Um, not it was I wouldn't say easy, but it was just time consuming. That's what it is, time consuming. So if I were to do this again, I would definitely clear up my schedule to make sure I have enough time to look thoroughly through what I'm being asked of.